What's up, man? What's going on? Usually I don't do an afternoon post, but you know, it's the end of the day. It's about to rain real heavy. But I just had something I had to get off my chest. Yo, man, you gotta pray for negative people, yo. You just gotta pray for them. You gotta pray for them. Because at the end of the day, they probably don't even realize they being negative because they just been so comfortable being that way for so long. Little do they know, like, your negativity is the reason why people don't want to be around. Imagine, like, you tell somebody, yo, I did this today. Well, I hope you don't fall. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Or I hope this. Why you always got to take precaution of a situation and making it something different than what it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense to me. It really don't. And sometimes it's just like, you want to sit there and just tell that person, like, why are you so negative? Why are you so negative? You know what I mean? Like, you know, this person make it just seem like every time you talk to them, it's the sky falling all the time. Bickering about nothing. Complaining about nothing. It's never just like, yo, you having a good time? You good? I'm so happy. You know, I'm proud of you. You know, I'm so happy with what you've been doing. You're doing great out there. Keep doing it. Not one time. But it's always a situation of something else, yo. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I mean? And I come from a creed of that. I just do. And I'm just like, now that my eyes are a lot more open, you know, therapy has helped out, going to places and realizing that I've lived in this burden of situations where, like, people are, not everybody, but you got people who are just negative in your life and implanted that for so long that you just thought it was normal. That joint ain't normal, man. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have a regular convo and just talk for hours and hours about funny stuff and positive stuff. You know what I mean? And looking at the bigger outcomes of things. You know, it's just like, can we just have a conversation? Can we just have a conversation? Can I just be like, yo, I love you? You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing. It's never that. And it's just like, y'all got to go through that. You know what I mean? Like, I know y'all got people out there, y'all, that y'all wish you could talk to because you look at them and you really, like, idolize them in certain cases. And, you know, you have a big rapport with them. And you just look for, you know, some type of recognition or some type of acceptance or some type of love and appreciation, and you just don't get it back. Trust me, I know what that feels like. You know what I mean? And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know, that doesn't mean that they didn't do anything for you. That doesn't mean, like, they don't care about you. It has nothing to do with that. They could love and care about you 110%. They just don't know that they're negative. And sometimes what they're saying, they think they're saying is, you know, I don't know if they think it's helpful. I don't know what they think it is, but overall is not doing anything but causing somewhat of a divide. Like, of course, you still go to that person to a certain degree and love them because, you know, you love them. But at the same time, you got to know when to close the door, when it's getting too much. And it's just like, you know, you wish you could have more time. You wish you could do certain things, but you got to understand whatever that person's going through, you can't take a, you know what I'm saying? It's just not going to be what you feel. And if you're on a different frequency, they can't see that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if there's some type of misery that they're living in misery, and they don't realize what it is that they're saying in certain cases or how it's being displayed. And not, you know, and then, like I said, that's just something that they're going through. And you just got to let them do what they do and just pray for them and say, you know what? I still love you. Always going to be there. Always going to love you regardless. It's not going to change. But I hope that you get out of this negative funk. It's not good. It's really not. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Like, just something I had to get off my chest. Something that I just had to say and express. You know, sometimes you just want to give love and have love reciprocated and just have a golden moment. But, you know, sometimes you don't get that. And it gets frustrating. But, you know, instead of holding it in, you talk it through. And that's the number one thing. So if you're going through that and you got people you wish you could say hi or you love and this, that, and the case, it's always some dark cloud that come out of nowhere and then it starts lightning and it's rainfall and it's all of this unnecessary chaos and a tsunami comes out of nowhere. You're just like, whoa, I just wanted to say hi, you know, I love you, you know, stuff like that. When you can't see that, you just got to understand, like, it's not you, it's them. They going through something. And you just got to pray for them and tell them you love them. And hopefully they get the point over time. You know what I'm saying? But Peace and love, y'all. You guys have a great day. I'll holla at y'all. Have a good one.